Hey there everybody, SinnfullDuck here again, and today I'm bringing you a little Diablo 3 gameplay, and I am actually right now playing through the Hell difficulty, and I'm a level 58 wizard. I just wanted to go ahead and put a quick video together today for you guys, just to show you kind of the build that I'm using right now, and show you a little bit of how it works. So, the first thing I've got here, my primary, I'm using Magic Missile, and I've got the Penetrating Blast rune on it, and that allows it 70% chance to go through enemies so that you can hit more. Hitting more enemies is always a good thing. So, naturally with the Arcane Orb, I went with Arcane Nova so that it gives me double the impact radius. So again, I'm going to be hitting a lot more enemies, which for me, I like that. I am also using the Venom Hydra because that thing is just ridiculous. It hits so hard, and if you've got any kind of mob that isn't fast, if they're just a regular speed mob and they're not hauling ass to try and catch you, that Venom Hydra is just going to eat through them. I'm also using the magic weapon with force weapon rune, and that gives me a lot of extra damage, so extra damage is always good. For my defensive abilities, first one I've got up here is Mirror Image, and the reason I'm using that one, I actually just picked it up yesterday, and I'm using the Duplicates rune, and the reason why is because I decided that after playing through this for a while, I was doing something wrong, and what I was doing is I was trying to run with Diamond Skin, and I kept running into the problem that I'd get enemies on me that were hitting me, and I'd use Diamond Skin and try and get away, but they would just stay on me and keep hitting me after Diamond Skin was down. So I'm using mirror images now because, especially with the 5 mirror images instead of 2, it really helps a lot because it gives the enemy something else to attack. And most of the time when I use mirror images, I don't get attacked at all. And it's true now, and I'm sure in Inferno will be the same case, but not getting hit as a wizard is really the key. You definitely do not want to be getting hit. So I use mirror images. If the enemy does happen to get to me and start hitting me, I use teleport, and I'm actually using the fracture rune on it, so it gives me 2 decoys, and that one's kind of nice because it's sort of a combination of teleport and mirror image. It gives me 2 mirror images, and it gives me the distance that I need to be able to run. So if for some reason the enemy starts attacking me instead of the mirror images, I can use teleport. It gives me distance, and it gives them the extra mirror images to attack, so hopefully they'll do that. Now, important thing to remember though, if you're going to use something like this, is that you can only have one set of images up at a time. So if you use mirror images and then you teleport, your mirror images from over here are actually going to disappear, so you can't use both at the same time. Now obviously if you use mirror images and then you realize you screwed up and you need to get away, just use the teleport. It's not a big deal. I'll show you why here in a second, but just keep in mind that you can't use both at the same time. Now, the reason why it's not a big deal if you go ahead and use both is because of 2 things. Number one, I use Evocation as one of my passives. That reduces your cooldown by 15%. So the cooldown on both of those is actually really fast, so that helps out a lot. I also use Illusionist, so if I get hit for 15% of my health, the cooldown on both of those abilities is automatically reset. So if you are getting hit, that gives you the ability to use those a lot, so it gives you a huge benefit in your escape. Also using Glass Cannon. This one I've seen kind of debated a little bit, because it decreases armor and resist by 10%, and I'm sure I'll have to reevaluate this one once I get into Inferno, but for right now, the extra 15% damage is just, it's too hard to pass up right now, because I'm at a point where I'm doing tons of damage, but I'm not taking a lot of damage. So, you know, the 10% decreased armor and resist right now isn't really an issue for me, so I'm sticking with it. Now, once I get into Inferno again, like I said, I'll have to reevaluate all of this, and we'll see where it goes from there. But for now, this is what I'm sticking with. In case any of you guys are wondering, right now I am kind of right in the beginning of Act 3 on Hell. Chest in there. There you go. That's actually another reason right there why I like having the Hydra, because for just regular rooms like this, if I don't want to go in, if I have line of sight, I can drop my Hydra there. So if I'm going up against like a waller, that is really helpful, because if he walls me in, I can still cast my Hydra outside of the wall, and he'll actually go ahead and keep attacking the guy that's walling me in, even though that I can't actually get to him. So, just a little helpful hint. You do that, you drop the Hydra, and you just get out. Drop a couple of those. Teleport to get more of your little guys up. Mirror images up again. He pulled me in, hurting, so we teleport away. Now I know in this room I left some health globes. Pop these guys again. Drop the Hydra.
I'm healed.
There we go.
I don't have enough arcane power.
So we'll just keep kiting around with mirror images up and let that Hydra take care of them. And that's how you do it. So even though that is probably one of the more difficult types for me to fight, as long as you're able to just keep running and let your Hydra do the damage, that's all there is to it. Now, sometime here, and hopefully in the near future, I want to get into some Inferno, obviously. And once I do that, and I get into Act 1 a little bit, I do plan on posting some videos to show you guys how this build changes,
I don't have enough arcane power.
You know, what the difference kind of is going to be between the two. And hopefully find some good farming spots that this setup is good for, and show you guys where they're at, how to do it, and yeah. So if you guys are at all interested in any of that, or interested in seeing this game in general, let me know in the comments. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you like it, and be sure to subscribe to see when I start posting more of these. Until next time, guys, take care.